is I, Jordan Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where today finds your less than humble correspondent with a well-earned day off. But let me explain something to you. I have the displeasure of working in the service industry, which means I make a living off of people that are better known as the hopeless, oppressed beneficiaries of Obama's, better known as hobos. Today's Thursday tirade is directed right at this insane Democrat idea known as the DREAM Act. Now, of course, DREAM stands for something, and I will explain it to you. That's right. The DREAM Act, the D stands for development. That's right. The Democrats want to develop more Democrats. Imagine that, by granting citizenship via the back door for illegal aliens. Relief. That's right. The R stands for relief. In other words, that great Democrat war hero, General Relief. Education. That means that we can't get an education, but the Democrats will make sure that the illegal aliens get an education. But by the way, yo, oblate, day, inglés, which means if I'm going to foot the bill for education, the least you can do is speak English. For alien minorities. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's true. The Democrats want to try and give a free education to extraterrestrials. It's good to know that our money for NASA has not gone to waste. But when I was reading this bill, I found a couple interesting things about it that you might find interesting. Yes, we all know what it is, that you are a child, an offspring of an illegal alien. The federal government and the Democrats, in their infinite wisdom, will grant you an education, or you can serve in the military as a backdoor path for citizenship. Yes, we all know why they're doing this now, don't we? The Democrats got their asses kicked in November, and these damn liberal Democrats, not all Democrats, understand that the only way that they're ever going to be elected is if they grant citizenship to an estimated 12 to 20 million, which is what I think, 20 million illegal aliens. That's the only way they'll ever get voted back into office. You know it, and I know it. So this is a backdoor way of doing it. But in this bill, it says something here that says here, let me see, certain illegal and deportable alien students who graduate from U.S. high schools who are of, quote, unquote, good moral character. That's right, good moral character. But you know what this is? All this is the federal government trying to determine who is of good moral character. I know what this is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the federal government participating in the practice of character profiling. That's right, character profiling. Who in the hell is the federal government to say that you are of good moral character or not? That's right, it's discrimination. That means the people of bad moral character aren't entitled to the DREAM Act. That's absolutely ridiculous. And how does the federal government figure out who's of good moral character and bad moral character? It's character profiling. That's right. Now, the federal government, they're at the big TSA, big government-run field downs. If you're a Muslim and you walk in there, the government says, oh, my God, no, we can't possibly stop him. We'll be accused of racism, discrimination. They'll just let him go right on the plane. But if you are a Caucasian or a white American or even an African American and they think you might have a bomb planted on you, they'll give you the big government-run feel-up. That's right. So, now, the government will determine who is of good moral character and bad moral character. It's nothing but discrimination. But I tell you this right now, I'm not going to stand for it because I smell a big fat communist rat in this, and it's nothing but damn racism and profiling. And we don't have to put up with this. Now, I say this. I hear that Harry Reid has at long last come to his senses, thank God, and postpone any sort of a vote on this until later, which means that when Republicans take over the House of Representatives and there's more Republicans in the Senate, this thing doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting passed. That's right, and that's a good thing. But the Republicans need to get on the ball right now as far as the Hispanics go, and I know how to do it. That's right, I do know how to do it. Most Hispanics legal and illegal are what? They're Catholics. Now, Catholics don't believe in the insane abomination practices of the Democrats known as abortion, specifically partial birth abortion, the most heinous form of abortion that there is. Now, all these Catholics, Hispanics, might not appreciate this practice. If they are of good moral character, then they won't approve of this practice. And that's the key. That's how you get the Hispanics on our side. Now you know. So Michael Steele, you get on the stick right now and get out there and tell all these Hispanics that the damn Democrats believe in partial birth abortion and get them on our side for a change. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homophobiac, a man of great moral character, Ronald Reagan, saying this to you now.